Alrighty there, hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I'm back at it again with another reaction video. So now, you guys remember on my old channel how I did a Barney era video, during spring break, or it was around spring break, but I got in trouble out of school, so I probably got, sent home early, so, but I made a video where basically I watched Barney era videos, and then I decided to go ahead and watch some Robot Hut videos. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to be watching the variation of 2006 and 2007 Turbo Fighter robots. And now, he has the versions from 2005 to 2006, then 2007 to 2009, or 2008 or whatever. Because I don't know exactly where this guy is from, but because some people started seeing these robots when they were in 2007. Obviously, I've only seen, besides, like, when I was a kid, by the time that, I don't know, I was talking about earlier that I wish I was kind of born in, like, the 80s or 90s, instead of 2009. I mean, I'm fortunate I'm born in 2009, so then I could be around all this tech, since my parents were born way before that, and all they had was just they would have to go to a encyclopedia, they would have to literally type stuff on a typewriter, they would have to look through a book to see if anything's correct. I'm just glad that I'm born. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just glad that I'm born in 2009 instead of I just wish I was born in the 80s so I can actually be at an age where I would be interested in this and I could get it when it was in stores, but obviously it did. But I got really lucky on that the third generation one, and we will show you a demo because I only have just a third generation Turbo Fighter. I had a second generation one. I already told you the story about that one where I got upset that it was a Super Fighter because literally there's no way of telling them apart because they lie. So your chances of finding this one, the Super Fighter's Turbo Super Fighter, and the third gen one's pretty low. And obviously, it's obvious on the 2006 ones because of the green screen. They have a larger box. They have light up gun, CE. The torpedo launches, green screen. But I still think that they should have. I think they should have been red screens. Honestly, that would have been if they're ever gonna bring back the Turbo Fighters, which they're not. But I want them to do them where it's red ones, red screens, blue ones, blue screens, green ones, green screens. I mean, I don't even know if there even is a green Turbo Fighter or not. But they're probably, because some versions in the UK actually have orange or yellow screens instead. So, first gen, green and blue screens. Second gen, blue and red screens. And they still kept the blue and red screens when they're up to third generation. But, and it's got more paint on it. But, yeah, because the video I was talking about where the guy said that he was in Walgreens and he thought the robot was broken, that was Andrew Hitchcock. Andrew Hitchcock, or Hatchet. Like Andrew Hatchet, I think. I'm too lazy to put descriptions to these, so I'm just gonna, look up just look up Andrew, I don't know what his name is, I probably should look it up, I have such a shitty computer, I can't even look it up, but I'm gonna plan on getting that for my birthday, but, so, yeah. And the boxes are, you can see that the boxes are smaller, in 2007. Same with the 2011. But 2006 was a lot more bigger, and the box is different, because it boasts that the gun will light up, which the newer generation still shows that it lights up, but they just didn't have it, because I wish it was kind of both hands. I wish both hands could light up. Because that would be kind of cool, but I think, I don't want to, just from what I've heard, it's only one side of the hand that has the light up gun, and it sucks, but, anyways, let's go. Sorry, it was such a long introduction, but, I was trying to mention every single thing in this video, so I don't forget anything, but, and, yeah, they were $14.99 when they came out, or when they were released.
Okay.
So that's what's so good about them, is that for people who can't afford Transformers or anything like that, this is like a budget-friendly version of it, so they can actually afford it.
Today we're looking at the Turbo Fighters. The two on the left side of your
Are
screen
from 2006.
2006. And the two on the right side of your screen are from 2007. Now, basically, the robots look the same.
But really, there's only two versions of it. He's only gonna let's see. I think all he's gonna demonstrate is just the red turbo fighter, the red super turbo fighter. That's all he's gonna demonstrate in this video is that one. Which, I mean, yeah. But basically, besides the super fighter, basically the robots are the exact same. Like, just, this one says, I am a turbo fighter, does this walk cycle, then says radar activated. This one, the first gen one, says, I am a turbo fighter, and then does radar activate instead. But basically everything else is completely the same, but I think I could see. But once again, the paint is lacking. See, this is not paint. Alright, here, let me just show you real quick. See right here, this is not paint. Oh, the window's open, but this is not painted right here. This is not painted here. I don't know how the legs are, the little shields, but they're not painted. And I used to have the little shield. These little things are actually so small. They almost fit on my arm. That's how skinny I am. They could literally fit on my arm, almost. But it was Robot Sergeant instead of Turbo Fighters, but these aren't painted. I mean, it's sad, but I mean, I just think they just, who cares? I think that that's just the best fucking version of the whole of the Turbo Fighters, in my opinion. But, so yeah, anyways, let's get back to the video. We're only like 16 seconds in.
Basically, the robots look the same when you just look at them at a quick glance. But one of the main differences is the boxes from 2006 are bigger and the boxes from 2007 are smaller. But the reason that they're smaller is the ones from 2006 included spring-loaded
and then data screens. That's actually the name of the screen, or on the rotating data screens. That's what it's called. But
and these missiles that you could push in there and then fire. And by the time they went to 2007, they could go to a smaller box because they dropped the missiles and they dropped the missile launchers. Now, one other difference that they also made is the ones from 2006 on the side of the box will boast that the gun, which is removable, also
but
has
I still
a
wish that they
flashing
actually
light that
had the
says
content. I still wish it was on
and
both sides of the
by the time they went
things.
to 2007, even though the gun still looks the same and is removable, it no longer has a light that flashes. So, for example, on the side of the box from 2006, spring-loaded
missile launchers, removable lighted gun.
Removable lighted gun. And removable shield.
Yeah, but they really need to do a better, because most people thought that these were giant action, like what the Cybomech is what we thought that what people think the Turbo Fighters is. So they need to do it better, because when these people saw these, they just thought they were giant action figures that having to walk, say stuff, but they actually moved though. So they should have made like store displays to where people will actually know that they walk, and then yeah. Like, they need to advertise these things better. These weren't even advertised on, like, TV, or maybe they were, but they were advertised online. They're on YouTube videos, and they're probably a vocal advocate as well, like thingamajigs, but...
Two spinning data screens. They kept... So, see, the robots stayed the same. They just dumped the missile launchers.
And a removable gun and removable shield.
No longer says lighted, because it's not removable shield. So they cheapened things up a bit. I think there might be enough room up here to operate this one. This one is from 2007. It's the one I happen to have unboxed. And they go through a little show and routine. There are, see if I can see what's going on. There are 4 penlight batteries in here. How to try me position off and an on position.
Yeah, because those are the things on the side of his arm.
On the under an IC control, which means a computer chip in there tells it the different motors, the waist motor, the walking motor, the talking, all to happen at specific times.
And it's all done via a relay switch. So basically the relay switch has to be hit every single time. So, yeah. There is a relay switch. The other ones are position ones. Position sensors.
Now scanning.
So let's get them both going. And they kind of got a blue screen on the other side.
You got body movement, arm movement, walking actions, sound effects. It's gonna walk off.
Enemy detected. Enemy alert.
And this is one
If they showed the first generation, then I'll show the how it's the first beginning is like set in different ways. But the second generation turbo, the original Super. Okay, let me just play this up.
Now scanning.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it kind of sucks. But the 2002 Super Fighters, which is what that chip is based on. I don't know why the hell they did that. It literally says Turbo Fighter on the box, but yet it's Super Fighter when you get it. So you have to be very careful on eBay. So your chances of finding these things are pretty low. So, I mean, I got lucky with this. I just got lucky with this. So. I thought for a second it was going to be egg. I think that's the little here.
Scanning.
All right.
Here. I don't know if this is like what the first generation ones, but I don't know if these parts right here are painted in or not, but I'm sure. But this is painted. This is painted. You probably just think I have an older version of. I've never had a first generation. And see, watch what happens when I turn it on. See.
I am a turbo fighter.
Yeah. See, you can just put 3 batteries inside of it, and it will activate. It will turn on. It will just do the noises. But then, if you put all 4 of them, which I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? Let's do it. It just makes a really clicking noise. Obviously, it doesn't walk though, but yeah. If you've seen the original video, then you'll see. Cause I don't like how the data screens rotate. I just like it when it's like this. See, I like it when it's like that.
Try to shut it down in the forward position. So there you have it. You have your turbo fighters from 2006 with missile launchers and lit gun, and your turbo fighters from 2007 without the missile launchers and without the lit guns.
And that's basically about it. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And then there's the complete Super Fighter. Oh yeah, it's a fucking clippy thing, but. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye. And I think that's about it. I mean, yeah. So you know what? Let's show you the Yeah, damn, I really want to show it so freaking bad, but once again, the shield that's on it is not even Turbo Fighters, it's Robot Sergeants. But I kept it all these years. But when I didn't have a Turbo Fighter, I gave it to Mr. Personality because it fit here. Here. Let me just show you real quick. I could just give it back to him, but yeah, see? Look, it perfectly fits in his hand, so. But we're done with the Wowie robotic stuff, so. And his shield's kind of tough to get off. But the original one, the older version of Elite Robot I had was a different color, and it didn't have the shield though. But you can interchange them. You can swap them. Or maybe not. No, you can, see? And you can put, I don't know, but it looks better on Elite Robo. But, once again, it doesn't light up, because usually right here would be the context for where it would light up. And let me just get some better lights in here, but. Because usually this will be the context for where it would light up, but it's not actually on it. And you can see there's like tape or a freaking, a sticker on it, or something. It was probably from like a damn thrift store, but this was actually the best condition, larger Happy Kid robot that I've had, besides Turbotron, but. Because I think he's a little bit, my 15-inch walking one is the best condition out of all of them. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye. Bye. So, yeah. Anyways, see ya.